We know not everyone has access to the internet and much less a computer. And so for kids who don't have those things, many schools now require teachers to put assignments online and expect parents to communicate with teachers and with the school via the internet. If you don't have access, then you are really left out of the loop. And that I think is a major obstacle to building a partnership with parents. I think for kids who don't have access to the internet, the immediate impact, it means that they can't communicate effectively with their teachers and with the school. The way they might experience is that they can't play video games and they can't be connected with their friends because they don't have access. But I think in the long term, what it represents is a deep marginalization and a real obstacle to opportunity. Because what the internet provides is access to information, to opportunities with respect to jobs and internships. That's how my students at UCLA use it. And when you don't even have access because you can't get online, then you're really shut out, and it reinforces the ways in which you can become very marginal in society. I would say the digital divide and the limited access that some communities experience with respect to the internet is one of many factors that contributes to the disparities that we see in achievement. It's so ironic that we focus a lot on the achievement gap as measured by how well kids do on tests and their graduation rates. What we don't focus on is the opportunity gaps that actually are responsible for those gaps in achievement. And the lack of access to the internet is a critical opportunity that many kids lack. We talk about structural inequality. We're talking about the ways in which the organization of our society, how resources are made available to people, how opportunities are made available to people, how it varies based on where you live. Not having access to the internet is just another example of the kinds of inequalities in our society that reinforce disparities in outcomes. So we know that the talent and potential is kind of widely distributed in our society, that even in the poorest neighborhoods, there are very talented kids. We know that because in athletics, we're able to find those kids. We're able to find football stars and basketball stars in some of the poorest neighborhoods. We could find engineers there too, if we were focused on providing access to opportunities in those communities. It's really a question of our priorities as a nation.